Here are some popular series that I started and had high hopes for and then just never looked back. First, we have A Ruinous Fate. This has a lot of enemies to lovers and love triangles. It's fine. Like, I didn't hate this book, but I just didn't love it either. I just felt everything was very mediocre. Like, it was just mid. Nothing stood out, and so I would not be continuing on with the series. Then we've got Children of Time over here. This is a sci-fi novel. So there are spiders in here, like giant fucking spiders. So if you don't like spiders, you will not like this book. This book was fantastic in terms of the world building. It's like epic, it's space opera, survivor story, like a lot of really interesting factors, and I feel like the culture of the spiders in particular was extremely fascinating. However, this book is so fucking dense. It took me an entire month, probably longer to be honest, to read this book, and I just can't imagine doing it for 2 more times. Then we have A Fate Inked in Blood. It is a Norse-inspired fantasy with forbidden magic. This book was also okay. I mean, I liked it. I just didn't feel invested enough to continue. They also have Heavenly Bodies on here. This is another one where I just didn't feel invested enough to continue because while it was interesting, there's so many other books that I'm more invested in, and this was just not one of them. So there is Forbidden Magic, Enemies to Lovers, but like I said, it just did not do it for me. Next one is Serpent and the Wings of Night. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one. I just did not care for it. I mean, it was fine. It was enjoyable, but there was nothing that stood out. So I would not be continuing on with the series. We've got a really popular graphic novel, Lore Olympus. I only read volume 1, and while I love Greek mythology, this one for whatever reason just did not do it for me. It is essentially a modern retelling of Hades and Persephone. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I usually love these type of retellings, but I think it's either the artwork or the storyline or something, but it just did not really capture my attention, and I will not be continuing on with the series. If there's any books on here that you think deserve a second chance, or for me to at least continue on to the second book, let me know. But as of now, will not be continuing with these.